Hi, it's Evan Pagan. And in this video series, I'm going to share with you tips and tactics and strategies and insights that I've used to now build 10 different businesses and brands past the $1 million level. Okay, so in this video, we're going to have some fun. Okay, in this video, you're going to see me applying the lessons that you've learned in the past couple of videos as we go through real-world examples of real websites, tearing them apart and showing you what they can do to start getting more traffic and more customers right now. And you'll get proof that just one insight can lead to a huge breakthrough in your business. Welcome to the marketing demolition. And I call it the marketing demolition because we're going to go fast, and it might be a little brutal, but it'll be very educational. All right? And what we're going to do is first, we're going to look at a few advertisements. Even before that, we're going to look at a few magazine covers. We're going to look at kind of some of the gold standards of marketing. Now, I'm not saying that everything that's on one of your websites or in one of your offers needs to look like this, but this is where we start. Okay, these are great examples of the kinds of principles that we've been talking about in the program. So we'll start with some magazine covers, we'll look at a couple of direct response ads, and then we'll dive into some of the submissions here. Who are the highest paid copywriters at Cosmopolitan magazine? Probably the ones that are writing the copy that goes on the cover. It's deceptively simple. Hot sex tonight. Beat that. You know? Beat those 3 words with 3 words that you've got. 24 moves that unleash your inner bad girl. How about this one? Secrets to making more cash. That's on the cover of Cosmo. 28-day abs. Our best upper body plan ever. 28-day abs. Next to that guy. That's like 28 days a month for 5 years maybe. Here we go. Score a raise with this mind trick. This is a men's magazine. Score a raise with this mind trick. The #1 hidden health risk in your car. Plus, eat the pasta, lose the pounds. I mean, try to beat that. You know, try to write better copy than that, better headlines. Allure magazine, this is a great one. Tons of free stuff. A month of free makeup, skincare, fragrance, shoes, bags, and more. Go to page 152 ASAP. Pretty good, huh? Tons of free stuff. It's not sex, it's not hot sex, it's hot sex tonight. It's not just abs, it's 28-day abs, right? And it's not just free stuff, it's tons of free stuff. And I love this, go to page 152 ASAP. Now this is a great place to start. It's fun to pick one of these up once in a while, the Inquirer or the Globe or the Star. They write great copy and headlines. Great place to go for headline formulas, really. I've gotten some of my favorite headline formulas from these magazines. What we're going to look at, though, is some of the direct response advertisements that are inside of these magazines, because you know if you see it in here running month after month after month, what? It's working, right? Someone's making money from it. So we're going to look at a couple of them. One solution for oxygen at home, away, and for travel, right? And then there's a picture of a woman with her oxygen on carrying this portable device. I've never used oxygen. I have no idea what's going on, but I can pretty quickly get that just, right, oxygen therapy on your terms, no more tanks to refill, no more deliveries, no more hassles with travel. You know, and down here at the bottom, reclaim your freedom and independence, call for a 30-day risk-free trial. I can pretty quickly get, oh, probably if you've got oxygen before this, you got to carry some big tank around or you're anchored somewhere, and the whole message is right there. You follow? It's like, I know what it is, I know what it's about, I know what I get. It's right there. Okay? This is one of my favorites. I've seen these ads for quite a while now. Anyone seen the WOW computer? That's what it's called, the WOW computer. WOW, a simple-to-use computer designed especially for seniors. Is there any ambiguity about what this is? Do I have to think about it or try to decode, or there's only one way to understand that headline. It's a really good headline, okay? I invite you to try to do better. Easy to read, easy to see, easy to use. Just plug it in. Do it yourself with the IRS. Oh, instead of just having them do it to you. Okay, I got it. So do it yourself with the IRS. What does that mean? I don't know. I got to think about it. I got to read further. Right? And then there's the word proof over here. So it's do it yourself proof with the IRS, or is it do it yourself with the IRS proof? So maybe it's do it yourself with the IRS proof, meaning it prevents you from ever doing it yourself with the IRS. What I'm pointing out is that this is what I would call an ambiguous headline or an ambiguous name. I don't know what it means, and I've got a lot of ways I can interpret it, and I prefer not to have that. Visit our website to learn for free the #1 thing you must know when dealing with the IRS. A much better headline is the #1 thing you must know when dealing with the IRS. Yeah? Much better. And then if it said opt in here to get the free report, much stronger. Saving heroes so they can save the world. The platform to file, fund, and grow nonprofits. Stay on mission. So this saving heroes so they can save the world and stay on mission, that's all ambiguous stuff that I could confuse with a lot of other things. The platform to file, fund, and grow nonprofits, I'd love to see that as the headline, because that's what it is. Fulfillingmarriage.com. Right? This is nice. It's right to the point. You know what it is. Fulfillingmarriage.com. Yeah? The 4 simple steps to get out of marriage crisis right now. So what do I not like about that headline? Conceptual. Right? 4 simple steps to get out of marriage crisis. I want something more specific, like the 4 simple steps to stop fighting now, you know, or to win your argument every time now. We turn your vision into a profitable reality with. Okay, what am I going to say about that? It's very conceptual. Right? The bullets underneath it say expert developers and designers, state-of-the-art offices, clear and direct communication. I would just get rid of that headline and make those 3 bullets twice as big. And if I came here and it said dedicated developers, and then it said expert developers and designers, state-of-the-art offices, clear and direct communication, you know, ready to start working for you right now. Notice, it's time for your annual roof inspection and report. It's free. This is pretty good, huh? Pretty nice. Why should you care? Because we've found many of your neighbors are starting to have small problems with their roofs, such as lifted, blown off shingles that left unaddressed can cause major issues. So this is probably a postcard that you would send to someone. These are cool because it's got that kind of vibe, oh, there's some official organization that wants to come over and give me a free roof inspection. Does that make sense? Looks pretty official. What are the hints on this that it's not the official guys? What are the clues? Well, how about, right, notice it's time for your annual roof and inspection and report, and then parentheses, it's free. If I'm trying to completely fly under radar, it's free. How about it's time for your free annual roof inspection and report? A little more stealth, maybe, yeah? Why should you care? Many of your neighbors are starting to have small problems with their roofs, such as lifted, blown off shingles. That, if left unaddressed, can cause major issues. Left unaddressed can cause major issues. I'd love to see something in there that instead of major issues, it says, if left unaddressed, could cost them a $10,000 roof. You know, really take it to the next level there. Also the design, maybe a little on the busy side. If it's going to be an official communication, it would probably be in columns rather than all one, big wide block of text, but nice. Mastering vitality now. So when I see things like this, what my mind says is ambiguous ambiguity now. You follow? But right now. I like that word now, but mastering and vitality they're very ambiguous. So mastering vitality, simple and sustainable steps to lose weight, live pain-free, energize your life, gain power now. Losing weight is a big deal. Losing fat, even bigger deal. If you're a man, losing belly fat, even bigger deal. If you're a woman, losing fat in your butt, right? These are more specific, bigger deals. Live pain-free. So live pain-free, pain, if someone's experiencing pain and you've got a solution for that, you've probably got a good business idea because you're solving true pain. But instead of live pain-free, I'd want to see it say, end your pain now. Because if someone's in pain, what they want is to end the pain now. Then once that's done, then they'll say, oh, that's cool, how'd you do that? And you can say, well, you could actually live pain-free forever, and then there's more credibility there. So a little more specific than leading to the more general. Get your lean, energetic body back with simple health plans designed specifically for men 40 plus. That's a good headline. Nice looking website, beautiful. Then 3 options: lose weight, get more energy, reverse aging. Nice. Ask Dr. Love, and then there's a pre-order box here. Join the Love Revolution. What my eye sees is something that's about Dr. Love and not as much about the client. I'd love to see 70 or 80% of this be headlines that are about clients, not about Dr. Love, about their problems. And here's the book, Love Never Dies, How to Reconnect, Make Peace with the Deceased. My one comment would be, this design looks, kind of circa 1999 style. Different alignments and different colors, and it doesn't all look unified. There's 3 components. There's the kind of header, and then there's the box with the book, and then there's the Get Your X Back box. They actually look like they could be from 3 different websites. Does that make sense? They're kind of 3 different designs. I'd love to see that be more unified, more professionally designed, nice left alignment. Looking for a private couples retreat to help you get your relationship back on track. My guess is that whoever shows up here isn't looking for a private couples retreat. That's probably, if the relationship's off track, they probably didn't go to Google and type in private couples retreat. You follow? They probably typed in, like the first time, how to stop fighting, and then the other one was like divorce attorneys, and they're kind of going back and forth. So I would want to address one of the specific things, right? A technique to stop fighting, or how to turn your conflict into more intimacy. Whiz motions. Explain your big or complex ideas instantly. Get your prospects to say yes. Okay, got it. So this would be whiteboard doodle videos. Kind of everything that's up at the top. Let's discuss your project, free consultation, whiz motions. I feel like all that stuff needs to go at the bottom, and big across the top. How to explain your big or complex ideas instantly, get your prospects to say yes and buy from you. Bring it a little bit further down. And if this is for people who already have videos, I would say it would be nice to say something like, increase your video conversion, or increase your sales conversion by up to, and then whatever numbers you're getting. Increase your conversions by up to 173% by just adding a simple, doodle to your video, and we can have it up and running, maybe a subhead. We can have it up and running and testing for you in 7 days. Okay, so there are some people with signs in front of their faces. I have no idea which college is right for me. I can't get myself organized. I don't know how to write a compelling essay. And then underneath it says, is your child ready for the challenge of applying to college? Are you sure? Okay, so this is okay. It's pretty clear, is your child ready for the challenge of applying to college? And then I can go make sense of those things above. But there's a much faster way to get to this by asking, what is it that that parent is looking for specifically. Are they looking for the fastest way to get their child into Harvard or an Ivy League school? Are they looking for just how to get their child into college? Are they looking for financial aid? There's something more specific that the parent is looking for. Challenge, applying. They don't want to apply. They want to get accepted, right? So selling, applying, we're stopping a lot, too far upstream. Got pain? That's pretty good. That's a solid headline. I can help you feel great again. I'll show you how to train your brain, optimize your body, and feel less pain. Call me now. Generally good. I'm a little concerned with colored background with colored words on the front, and especially with all of these different colors and underlining and so forth. If you took this and laid it out, just followed a really nice editorial style, get a couple of magazines and just design this like they would in a magazine, nice big bold headline, nice font for the subheadline, all black on white. Maybe keep the headline "Got Pain" in red, that might be okay. And then create these bullets. Just make it look a little more professional. Again, you don't have to even get that sophisticated. It would be a lot more trustable, kind of visually trustable. When you look at this, do you notice that there's a certain, a little bit of a whoa here, a little overstimulation? Just a quick design tip. If you want someone to be able to read something, you want high contrast, and typically you want either black on white is the easiest thing to start with. Maybe the headline could be in color, but when you start switching back and forth between different colors, especially if there's a color with another color in the background, it's challenging for the eye to read that. The contrast is difficult. Simpler designs tend to be more trustable. Do you want to be seen as an expert, earn extra income, and make a bigger impact? This is a great example. Just notice the difference here, okay? Because this clearly was not designed by a $250,000 a year designer or anything, just a black headline over a picture. But there's something that feels calming and intuitive about it. You don't want your design to call attention to itself. Okay, so the purpose of a design is to amplify the message so that the person looking at the message says, wow, that message, I need to take advantage, I need to do that. If you have people saying, I love your design, it's too much. It's either it's over-designed or the design is calling attention to itself too much. Design should be not only transparent, it should be an amplifier, so the message comes through. Do you want to be seen as an expert, earn extra income, and make a bigger impact? It's pretty good. I'd love to see something here that says, maybe a little subhead that entices me a little bit further. So it might be, my 3-step system for writing a bestseller in less than 30 days, whatever the point is. So there's something that's ambiguous about this. When I read this headline and then I look at that picture, I don't know if he's suggesting you should read all these books. I've read all these books. You should write a book. You should write a bunch of books. I wrote all these books. So thank you very much for submitting. Is that giving you a better idea of the application of some of this material? Seeing the clarity, right, in the words and the power? Okay, so in these videos, you've now seen how just one insight can lead to $1 million breakthrough inside of a business. You've also gotten tools to help you pinpoint your insight in your business. And in our final video, in the 4th video, I'm going to show you how you can take all of these insights and tools and tie them together into one marketing master plan and deploy these strategies to help you attract more customers and to sell your products at premium prices.